Hello, I'm Susan Fagan, your 9th District State Representative. Thank you for tuning in for the first of my updates on the 2011 session of the legislature. And thank you for trusting me to represent you during what will be one of the most difficult legislative sessions in decades. We convened Monday, January 10th, and the session is scheduled to run 105 days, adjourning, if all goes as planned, on Sunday, April 24th. This year, my committee assignments focus on two critical issues: education and job creation. I am serving on the House Education Committee, the Education Appropriations and Oversight Committee, as well as the Higher Education Committee. Finally, I will serve on the Labor and Workforce Development Committee, which is the former Commerce and Labor Committee. We all know that a strong economy begins with people working in good-paying private sector jobs. Our working families are what provide the backbone of a financially stable and vibrant education system. As I am sure you know, the dominating issue this year is the budget. We're facing a shortfall of nearly $5 billion. Revenue collections have dropped at each quarterly forecast, with the exception of one small uptick in the last year. Our state's top revenue forecasters predict state general fund revenues will not return to their 2008 peak until at least 2012. The deficit didn't appear overnight, but together we can retool the spending habits that added to our deficit and will make Washington a place where our safety nets are strong, our education system second to none, and our business climate the envy of the nation. This begins with prioritizing spending and finding less costly ways for government to operate efficiently. Washington families and employers are making sacrifices, and so should government. In her State of the State address, January 11th, the governor stated what we have been saying for all along, that jobs are the way out of this recession. I could not agree more. We've lost over 190,000 private sector jobs since February 2008. We must turn this around and get Washington working again. It is a top priority for me to home in on ways to make our state's economic climate more competitive, to protecting existing businesses, and attract new employers and family wage jobs to Washington. I know we will have to make some very tough choices, and it will be a long and difficult process, but with strong leadership and political courage, we can do what's necessary to meet the challenges facing our state. We have a daunting task ahead of us, but I believe a lot can be accomplished with reliance on solid values, principles, and the courage to act responsibly. Finally, I want to thank everyone who has taken the time to contact my office in recent days, and for those who have not contacted me with your thoughts, I would like to hear from you. Your comments and opinions on legislation are very important to me and will help guide my decisions on the session's critical issues. I'm Representative Susan Fagan. Thank you again for allowing me to serve you.